Hello and welcome to Let's Play campaign. Today we will continue building our city in Anno 117, and in the previous stream we managed to achieve our objective of 90,000 denarii and getting a new island. So in this stream we have our main objective is to basically take our plebeians to the next level. So let's load up the game and let's get started. So just a quick recap, it wasn't easy to capture a new island because we needed 90,000 denarii. So we had to really grind a lot to get to that level so that we can capture our second island. But we were able to capture it, and now we should be able to take care of all the needs that our plebeians have, and we should be able to upgrade our plebeians to the next level. The other problem that we have currently is of fire safety. There was an event which was ongoing, and due to that event, we were having a -1 fire safety. So let's do a quick recap. So Fermium is the new island that we have captured, and what we need to set up here is resin and olive so that we can take care of our needs on our main island. So our main island is Rexia, and we currently have two ships, two naval ships we have. One of our ship is protecting the trade ship, so that any pirate attacks if happen, then we should be okay. Now -325 safety is the problem. Now there was an event which was ongoing, due to which we were having -1 fire safety. -320 is still a lot, but at least it is a bit manageable. Our island happiness is 640. The reason is we have this +2 happiness event which will go on for the next 3 hours. Health is 60, not bad, not good.
I knew it.
And
you have received a missive from the Lady Diana, Ere. She requests you visit her to discuss matters both just and crucial.
Okay, so in 30 minutes we need to go to Lady Diana, and it's actually a good time because our ship has also just been produced. So what we can do is, so we had kept number 4 as the control group for our ships, and we can basically send our ship here. Then 3 of the ships can actually go together to Lady Diana's harbor. In terms of research, I think we need to add a few. Let's see what can be added. We definitely need the paved roads, but we are yet to go. First we'll have to go to the next level. So I think the only thing which we can do right now, what does this do? Oh, this is nice. So warehouse cost reduction, and the trees are important to improve the health, so we can basically set that up as well. Okay, so first thing first, fire safety we can only approve when our plebeians have basically gone to the next level. What plebeians need is amphorae and olive oil. So what we'll do is we'll go to a new island which is Fermium, and on Fermium we will basically set up the production. Where is it? Okay, all right, here. So let's start. So let's say olive oil, 2 minutes it takes for olive oil, so that's a lot. So we'll need at least 4 of these, and 1 minute 30, so 3 of these should be enough. Now the concern here is you need plebeians for this, for the olive presser. For olive we don't need, so that means some of the workforce will need to be upgraded to plebeians. At least 15 plebeians will be required to take care of it, which should not be a problem. So even now I think we should be taking care of most of their needs.
I'll be the laughter in the walls.
Have we not set up Peleus yet? So for Peleus we needed sheep farm and the Peleus filter. So I think that is still something which is pending. So let's set that up. So we'll set up sheep farm here. So one sheep farm, and we'll need 2 Peleus filter because the ratio has to be so 30 seconds we produce sheep, but it takes 1 minute to produce a Peleus. So we should have at least 2 of these. These 2 we can either set it up here, in one here and one here should do, or what we can do is build a road in between and set up both of these at the top. So let's move this and set it up here itself. No, actually this gives us income. So it's important we have at least one set up somewhere here so that we get income. So this is a good place. And we have warehouse. Does the warehouse reach here? It does. So we should be okay with that. Now once that is done, we have to start upgrading them. So anyways, let's set up the olive grower first. We'll need 4 of these, and we have sufficient resources for them. So this I think takes a lot of space if I'm not wrong. 160. So 160. So 152 here, and then we have okay. So that is 160. I don't think one more can come here. I think we'll have to expand and add the other 3 some other place, which means we'll have to build a warehouse as well somewhere else. So I think we can definitely build one here on top. Or we can go and expand completely to the left away from all of this and just take care of it with one warehouse. So that's a better idea. So let's say I put the warehouse somewhere here so that it takes care of the entire area here, and then you can set up something around here. There is a mountain slot, but we'll not need it right now. So the reason I'm setting it up here is so we can utilize the entire space which is available around here, like this. So this looks good. We are utilizing the space. So farm is always a good option to cover all of these gaps. So 150, and then you can extend it maybe if required, but it's fine. So 160, and then we'll need at least 2 more. Okay, 157 here and 160 here. Perfect. So we have 3 and 1 more, last one. You also have to keep an eye on the population. So we have only 22 now. So we'll need to, I think, upgrade, add more houses for sure. So we are at 159, and I think we can build 160. Perfect. So we build 4 of these, and now we need to just upgrade our add more houses. So we can copy this. Okay.
checked again. It's still empty.
Alright, let's go to our ships. So this you can make it control group 4 and we will go to Diana's Harbor. So if you see, Diana's Harbor is all the way on top and we will be passing the pirates on the way, and that's the reason that you need at least 3 of your naval ships. Now in this also you can actually decide an order. So this is currently on disciplined stance, which is what we need. And they are in formation, although one is a bit ahead of the others, but I think it's fine. Okay, so we'll see what mission Diana has for us. We'll check that. Now, can we upgrade? No, we cannot upgrade. Did I upgrade something? Oh, I upgraded by mistake the trading post because it was selected and I pressed U, but it's fine. Okay, we press U again. Yes, we can upgrade. So let's start by upgrading these. We don't have enough timber for these 2 houses, but yeah, at least we can set up, I think, 1 olive grower. So olive press we can set up here itself. Okay, we need timber and we need to upgrade more. So always try and set up the whatever is your production building close to your farms. That way they can just supply here. In fact, they'll not even need warehouse. The goods will directly go from the olive grower directly to your olive presser. So we will need 3 of these. We can just build 3 right here so that there's very less travel time between these production buildings. And we have 4 timbers, so we can upgrade these 2. So we have 9 plebeians now. And for this we need 2, so at least the first one we can get started. So I'm thinking we can have 3 right beside one another. Now the only thing we have far away is actually this olive plant, and I'm thinking why not move this also somewhere here. So by pressing full stop you can actually turn your buildings. So I think yeah, we can just build it here. So we have 2 here and then we can build 1 more here. So now we have one less plebeian workforce. So first we need to upgrade more. We have +4. We need 5. So 1 more timber and then we can upgrade this. So we will also need trade ship to actually send this, send the goods to the other island. Okay, so we have 5 now, plebeians, and we should go to our main island and start producing a trade ship. So trade ship, we don't need higher capacity because we are anyways attaching a civilian along with 1 legio. So we can set up a lower hit point civilian 1, because the maintenance cost, if you see, there is a huge difference. So 15 maintenance cost per minute versus 60 per minute. So Yeah. Okay. Now we just wait for how our ship's doing. No pirate attacks yet, so that's good. We should be able to take care of any pirate attack anyways, so I think it should be fine. 17 minutes, so yeah, we will reach well in time. Okay. So let's go back to this island, and now we can set up the third and final olive press. So as soon as our ship is ready, and by that time we'll have a good amount of stock as well, which is delivered to our trading post, and then we can start giving. So directly we'll have olive oil. So we already have one, if you see. So once we build our ship, we can then set up that ship. And I'm hoping initially, because both of our islands are pretty close to each other, that there will not be any pirate attack, although that's not how it works. So what I have done, if you see, this is my trading ship 1. So TS1 is trading ship 1, and I have a trireme which is escorting this. So if there's any pirate attack, then trireme should be able to take care of it. So generally that's a safe way to ensure your trade ships are not getting attacked. But this I had done because the third island is a bit far away. What do we have here? Full output storage. So we should put a global rule here to sell when above 100, so that we start making some money here. Okay. So this is a global rule. No, this is a single. So we should set it for all goods, to sell all goods when above 100. I don't think mackerel will reach that much because we're trading, so we should be okay. Mackerel is why we had set up this island. So now this becomes a global rule, and people will come and purchase anything extra that we have, thus earning us a bit more money. So we have reached, I think, yeah, we've reached here. Oh, we have to go here. No, we've reached. Meet with Diana.
Hey,
Yes.
I've been thinking. There's so much injustice in our world. And what greater injustice is there than to be forced to marry someone you don't love? So look. One of my friends has been betrothed to some horrible old Equites. She'll be stuck spending the rest of her life with some old fogey she hates. Can you rescue her? For love and money. I could give you a lot of money.
Okay. Begin a quest to enact justice across Latium on Diana's behalf. For love and justice, no, we'll do it for money. Okay, let's take.
Good luck.
We have to destroy one pentacotter, which should be simple. It's not even in the pirate area, so it's fine. So we can click 4 and we can click here. So that's the beauty of setting up control groups. So this selects all our ships, all our attack ships, and then they will come into this area, and then they'll take care of that one ship. I don't know if it is more than one. Yeah, it is one, so that should be okay. And that's why it is important to build up your navy too, so that you can take up these missions. Okay, now is our trade ship done? Okay, this is good. So we'll spend less money in terms of our warehouse. We are almost done with our ship. And research wise, let's queue up something more. What can we build? So I think a lot of these are dependent on. Can I build this? Okay, let's maybe build this and see. And then, oh, that's huge. Plus 25 workforce is huge. Mackerel population. Okay, I think these three are enough as of now. And our ship is almost done.
Construction of a ship has finished.
All right. So just to quickly check, what we have named our ship is Latium Trade Ship 1. So then this ship can be our Latium Trade Ship 2. It becomes easy for you when you're doing trade. So new trade route, and we'll select Latium Trade Ship 2. Now we want to trade between Fermium, and the good we want to trade is basically olive oil, and this has to be unloaded in Brixia. So make sure you're clicking on the empty part and not these portraits. Sometimes that's not it doesn't work. So Brixia is where we want to unload these. So we'll establish route, and once we have set up resin as well, then we can just add on to the same boat and start importing resin as well. So we have established the route, so you can see it's done for olive oil, and soon we should start getting olive oil.
We stand waiting.
For our workforce. Now for why? Okay, let's see. Something's wrong. So the quest target is a moving target. So I made a mistake by clicking the empty area, thinking it's a stagnant ship, but it's actually a moving ship. No worries, we should be able to chase it down. Oh, and I just realized why one ship was faster, because we have flagship as well, and our flagship has captain. Favorable wind angle, if you see, is plus 60. So our flagship should be much faster than the other ships because of the captain.
What could you possibly require?
All right. Let's expand this a bit more. Are all the needs taken care of? Yes, they are. Maybe we can.
Bucket of sardines, dripping with oil, picking me teeth with the bones.
Let's maybe add one more.
A ship is under attack.
All right, so we have finally caught up to that ship. Where's the third ship? Oh, stuck together. All right.
Hurrah! In the name of Venus, love triumphs.
So that was easy. We can. So you have to click on this. If you see, we have timed it in such a way, and let's deliver it, that we've built the naval ships, but we also have done the research for the repair crane. What we can do is, because this is something which is closer to the pirates' base, we can actually build a repair crane somewhere out here. So harbor building, and there is a repair crane option, which, so generally you can build it up to here, and I think, yeah, we should build somewhere around here. What the reason why I want to build it here is that any trade ship which, let's say, gets damaged will automatically get healed when they come to pick up goods. So that way, even if you don't need to disrupt them when they're collecting goods, if there is any damage, then they will get healed. The harbor, oh, it needs to be on the land. I didn't know that. Okay. So I think there is another research which lets you expand the harbor area till up ahead and then you can build it there. But we can move it later. I think as of now, let's keep it here. That way when any trade ship comes, it will get free. Now this takes some time to build. No, it's fine. What is this? Oh yeah, it is under construction. So this ship will then we'll need to send it for repair. All right. Now we have expanded here. I think we'll need to build one more tavern.
Your people are ailing.
Okay, so this has started already. So even though we are at plus 60, because there's a lot of minus health related issues here, buildings here, because of which you can then get so minus 2 happiness, then minus 2 health. So this area is our most toxic area. What we can do is we can just add one Medici here. Medici does take a lot of space, but it has a good coverage. So you can see it reaches all the way down. So we want to keep it at a place where all buildings on the left side are covered. So I think this is a good place. Or we can build it somewhere here, that way more buildings would get covered, but then we'll have to destroy this road. Let's do that, because anyways there is a road which we have here which we can expand and we can then build it right here. So this should take care of it, and that's why it's always important to have a buffer. So you can see we had I think 30-35 buffer, but because there is an outbreak which happens now, if we didn't have any buffer, a lot of these buildings would stop producing.
There is sickness in your city, a likely occurrence as your city grows.
Okay, we have brought it and we are delivering
Here
this.
comes my champion. Fancy fighting in the name of love and justice again?
Where is...
Although these two do actually love each other very much, but you know, the Vestals aren't keen on marriage at all.
one more? Another target. Alright, so we'll click 4 and we'll click on this. And this is somewhere near our base. So what we can do is, first we can send our ships here, get them repaired quickly, and because anyways this target is near our base, so we should be able to take care of it. Alright, now for this specifically, the reason why we build this is we need raising fertility to be set up here. Now the question which we'll need to figure out is, do we just build raisin here or do we set up the entire production? So clay actually can be produced here, but for potter again we will need plebeians. Now since anyways we are upgrading some workforce to plebeian, it's always easy to build the entire final good on the island rather than just sending raisin. But that would mean we need to expand our workforce a bit more, and we will essentially need to ensure that all their needs are taken care of. So we'll build one tavern here because it was not reaching all the houses, and yeah, this should increase the population here. Okay, so the quest target is attacking our ship, and this is the ship which did not have any protection, but it's okay. I think every trading post has, I think, some sort of attack as well. Now that we are within our range, it will not come further. Our ships are far away. It will take some time for them to reach, I think.
What could you possibly require?
Although this sheep, sorry, I keep saying sheep. This ship is auto repairing. So essentially, I don't need to go to the dock. So what I can do is directly attack the ship. Oh, okay. I think I'll need to stop here. So I've disrupted. So the ship has successfully managed to disrupt our raid. But yeah, as I was saying, that our we should.
Is under attack.
Oh, I thought we have better artillery on the trading post. Doesn't look like. Okay, so
Neptune's finest, ready.
and the ship is really in danger of getting destroyed. We are still a bit far away. It's okay, we'll manage. We need to rebuild these because we can instant repair them. Because of the disease, they got impacted. But if you see this, you can instant repair. That way. Okay, this is done. And our disease is also, I think, fixed. Okay, we'll let it sort out on its own and we'll focus on this. So because we paused that, that's why it is saying that one of our route has a problem. So we have 45. Let's upgrade some of these. $15 might not be enough. 24 is good, but that means we need to build more of these. Okay, I'll need to break this and build it again. So sometimes this will happen when you build it in advance. It's okay, no problem. You can always move it around, and we'll clone this and then we can build a road here. We'll have to see if our market reaches here. No,
Is under attack.
so we'll move this here. Is that ship still attacking us? All right, we've reached finally.
Fortune favors the bold.
And the ship is as good as gone. It's quite a tanky ship. It's a trireme, but still it's standing up to 3 ships. Is this ship not attacking?
Waiting.
In the name of Venus! true.
Okay, so we will collect this
Festina Lente.
and we'll send it to repair first here, so that they get repaired before we send ahead. That way you don't suffer any damage. So on top, Zara has expanded to a new island here, but we are the only one who have 3 island, so that's good. Okay, coming back to this island, now we should have market coverage everywhere and tavern coverage everywhere. Population wise, so we'll have to see Fermium whether everything is taken care of. Yes, we are not going to take care of plebeians need because we don't need to expand our plebeians further on this island. So we'll just have plebeian and libertas here. We don't need Equites, and because we don't need Equites, we don't need to set up any production for the plebeians here. They will anyways get few things, especially they'll get amphorae and olive oil from the island itself because we are building it on this island. But otherwise we are, I think, good to go. We should not produce anything else. Maybe for knowledge we can add if required, because that will overall boost the knowledge, not only boosting the knowledge for this particular island. So our ships are coming in for repair. Both of these ships need to be repaired a bit.
Please don't let them drown. That'd be sad.
Did I not pick them? No, I did pick them. Okay. So it repairs one ship at a time, which is fine. It will take some time. So what we've done is we have now set up the olive oil production here. So we are producing olive oil. We are yet to set up the production for amphorae. We have also started shipping olive oil. Now we had to stop trading because there was an attack on one of our ship. So we had to stop this, but we can now click on play and it will start resuming the trade. So this was happening because there was one mission in which we had to destroy a ship, and the ship ended up coming here and attacking our trade ship. Now this is the trade ship which is basically going to bring the olive oil from our new island. Our new island's name is Fermium. Now on Fermium we have to now set up the amphorae production, for which we'll need to set up resin. We are healing our ships, repairing our ships rather, and once this is done we can then continue and finish the mission that Diana had given to us. So far things are going good. Our economy is in a very strong position. We are already, even after purchasing this island for 90,000 denarii, we are still back again to 90 plus, so which is great. Okay, so we can select our ships and click them here. So we had created control groups, and the idea behind control groups was that we can easily switch between all our assets. So for example, control group 1 is our main city of Brixia. 2, if I double press 2, then I go to Tabula Rasa. If I double press 3, I go to Fermium, and double press 4 is actually our ships. So this way you don't need to move around in the map and click on things. You can just move quickly. All right, so I think there's a mission here. Let's see. You may rescue my cousins from Syracusans. Okay, so this looks like a military.
Governor, there's been a raid at sea. It's Kaiso. He's sunk an innocent ship minding its own business. Some of my cousins are on it. Please, Stop them from being taken as slaves.
Okay, so we have to destroy 2 triumphs. One is here at the edge and another one is here. So what we can do, we have to finish that mission as well, and this is going in another direction. There's no time event, so I don't think it will go out of the map, and it might turn around as well, not sure. So either we can start pursuing it immediately, or I think we can get this one first. This one is going in which direction? Yeah, it's going in the direction where we are heading, towards Diana. So we can deliver this to Diana and then go after the ship, and then we can go after this one. Okay, we can do that. So first we'll let it reach Diana and then we'll figure it out. Now we can, I don't think we have unlocked the cannons and all those things which we can place at our harbor to basically destroy these ships yet. I think we'll need to go to the next level. Okay, so let's set up production for amphorae, the final piece of production which is required. And now the discussion we were having in the last stream was whether we should just set up resin here and send it to Brixia, or we set up the entire production. So it's always a good idea to set up an entire production on the island. That way you are then directly shipping the final good rather than just one piece. It becomes easy to handle logistic wise. So we'll start with clay pit. We can set up one. So let's see a location. There's one here. I think this is better. Just that we'll need to put warehouse as well there. I'm thinking, would this be better if we set up everything there? Resin fertility is almost everywhere. Yeah, let's try and do that. Maybe move this on the other side of the road. That way then we can have our entire production set up on the other side of the road. We will of course need to expand there, and it will not have any warehouse. So let's build this. We don't want to cut into so many trees. Maybe build here, and so resin we can set up 2 of these and 2 of these, and 1 clay pit is more than enough, and we'll need to set up 1 charcoal burner as well. So we'll need these trees, that's why we have to be careful what we chop. So this should give us, now we have to see if I remove this, does it chop any tree? No, it does not. Okay, so I hope it's connected. Yeah. And so charcoal is done. We'll need to set up main, which is the resin without impeding charcoal production. So 1 here, and then there can be 1 more top. Now let's see if, okay, so festival has ended. Now it was giving us 600 happiness. Now it's only 90 happiness, so the happiness has reduced drastically. So 1 here, and second one can be, now the only thing which remains is 2 potter and 1 warehouse. So we can set these side by side, and need 1 warehouse. Done. So we have completed the entire supply chain. We have made 2 resin tapper, we have made 1 charcoal burner, we have made 1 clay pit, and we have made 2 potter. So that should take care of all the needs here. Let's fix this road, doesn't look good. Okay, so that's good. Now the only thing we have to do is in the existing trade route. Okay, let's finish this first. Wait a second. Deliver to Diana's harbor and Diana on the friend.
What could you possibly require?
First target, it does show here.
We stand waiting.
Yeah, the UI is a bit messed up sometimes. Ideally, there should be a pop-up which comes.
Neptune's finest. Ready.
Have I not collected something? I've done some mistake, I'm not sure. Okay. Yep. So, what we can do now, considering we have not done the thing properly, we're supposed to pick this up and deliver it to Dinah. Okay, we'll take our ship back and let's see where the other ships are now. Let's take care of this. Because this one is closest. We'll kill this ship and then go for the other. But they keep moving, so we'll have to keep an eye. I think as soon as we have some visibility, we can then just click on the ship and then it will automatically track it and kill it. Oh, it's here. So we have fog of war here, so we can't really see it properly. Maybe we'll click here. As soon as the ship comes in visibility, we can click on it and then give the kill order. And the other ship is all the way near our second island. Yeah, not that straightforward. Okay, no problem. We are anyways able to explore the map because of this, so good. Where is the ship? There it is. If I could only click on it, I think it's coming here. There it is. Still in fog of war. Alright. Come on, come on. Yes. Okay. So now that I've clicked on it, our ships will track it. We don't need to worry about where it is and what needs to happen there. So that should take care of it. Okay, now we can go back to our island. Now we should have started producing amphorae. Let's check our... Yeah, so we have 2 of these. So what we need to do is our trade route, which is already set for olive oil, we will simply add amphorae as well on it. So load it from Fermium and unload it at Brixia. Simple. So same ship, but we are using, we are sending 2 goods. So you can do up to 3 on the ship. Okay. Let's see if they've started getting olive oil.
Olive oil has all manner of uses.
Excellent. We can actually start upgrading our residents. So generally, even if you fulfill one need, this meter is full and that takes care of it. But anyways, we have set up amphorae as well. So let's start upgrading.
are privileged to serve.
So 122
Fire has
plebeians.
started in your city.
Oh no, fire has started. Okay, we have not built anything for fire safety here, so we can quickly build.
A ship is under attack.
And I think we have come close to this as well. So we should be able to take care of this easily. Okay, that's done. Should remember to collect this because I think that's where I made a mistake last time. Can be collected. Okay, so we got one liberty. Should always double check. And let's go to the other one. Now this one is near our island, so anyways we have to head in that direction, so that is good. So it's somewhere here and we can easily take care of it.
I'm not really asking you.
Right to settle territory in Albion. So finally Albion is open to us. Earlier it was only Latium, and that is great because there will be a lot of things. A lot of things for which you will have to go to Albion because there are things grown there only. So he wants 66 amphorae.
Get this done for me, eh?
Okay, 1 hour 30 minutes is actually quite less
Of your own.
in terms of time, and I don't think we have enough production here. We can double the production, but we have less people, so we'll have to scale up the population as well here. This one is a bit tricky. I'm thinking can I grow, or can I actually not grow? Sorry, can I put this here? Oh, just about perfect. Okay, and we will upgrade some more of these. All right, and we should soon have these will be taken care of, so more citizens will get added.
You can now travel between different provinces and at great speed.
Yes, thank you, Ben. So we have Equites. Equites needs our wine, cheese, and they need aqueducts and theatre. Aqueducts is something which we were looking for because if you go to our main island, we have minus 335 in terms of fire safety, and aqueducts greatly improved that. So these are the new Equites Roman residences, and they do look great. So let's build aqueducts first, because then that will take care of fire. Rest of the things we can do later. So for aqueduct there are 3 elements which are required. So one is your source, which is generally in the mountain. Oh, it needs cement. Okay, yeah. So cement is something new which is required in terms of production, like how you have tiles and timber. Ruins are rebuilt. So quest target, why is it showing this? Rescue the destroyer, bring the liberty to your harbor before they freeze. Oh, where are we on the second one? So second one is here, and our ships are soon approaching, so that's good. Oh, there's 6 minutes timer on this. That's good. I think 6 minutes is a bit less. We might not be able to. What we can do is, this one who has captured it, we will send them here so that at least partially we are able to take care of it. And 2 ships should be able to take care of this. So at least we are dividing it and then taking care of it. I did not pay attention to the time. Okay. Now the other thing which we can also do is we can stop trading amphorae. Because if Emperor needs 66, I don't think we are going to build that much. Yeah, we are only 5. So I think let's scale up the production, which would mean but what will we do of extra amphorae is what I'm thinking. How long is the range of this? Goes long. How is it going? Is that the ship? No, that's not the ship which we have to attack. That ship is somewhere out there, I think. We might not be able to complete that mission. 4 minutes is quite less, but anyways. Yes, we were setting this up, so let's put 2 more resin tapper. 100 here. And we need 1 more. Okay, we can set it up somewhere here. What we don't have tiles. Oh, we have not set up tile production in this city, which we might have to. We do have clay pit, so just putting 1 tiler should take care of it, I think. So let's do that. And of course this has reduced the fire safety, so we'll build 1 city watch and then okay, I will build it here. I hope no trees are getting impacted. We need tiles for this, so once tiles are up and running, we will then put this up. Charcoal we might need more, but I think it's fine as of now. How are we doing here? Oh, this ship is going some other direction. Okay, and then we have this ship which is going to deliver this one. So this has the captured liberty. I'm hoping this timer is only to drop off the rescued liberty. Bring the liberty to your harbor before they freeze. So I'm assuming it is for that and not for destroying the other one also and bringing them back. Let's see. We are almost here. And this is what we have to pick up, which we forgot to pick. This has to go to Diamond. Collect this with the ship before it sinks. Now as soon as we come in range, this will be clickable and then we can just the pop-up has come. Yes, alright, this works. Now we'll capture this. the icon has to change. I think that's what is important, because this is an icon where you say go, and this is something which collects. Now that we've collected this, we can send this also after the ship. You're quite close, but I don't want the ship to go alone. Where is your partner? Yeah. Because this is a flagship which is faster, one-on-one we don't want. We want at least both of them to go together. There was one setting, move information. Okay. Go, destroy them, and let's head back to the island. So we were discussing about cement, because cement is something crucial which needs to be set up here. Oh no, we were actually on this island and we were discussing about increasing the amphorae production. We still don't have tile, how come? 2 tiles we have, we need 5. This will take some time. Should we build one more? Yeah, because it actually takes 1 minute. So we'll have to build one more. I'm thinking we'll delete this and build a road here.
The ship is under attack.
Okay, let's see what is happening. Have we reached? Yeah, we've reached. So now we can attack the ship. We will take more damage because it's only 2 of us against 1, but should be still easy to take care of. And the third one has, no, that's not ours.
What could you possibly require?
This. Okay. Done. This should be done. And we'll ask our ship to collect it. And ensure that it actually gets collected. Yes, it has. And now of course we'll have to deliver them back. So to your harbor, any harbor, or no, it has to be the main harbor. Alright, that should take care of it. We're not that far away, and then we'll go to Diana and drop off the finish her campaign as well, mission as well. Missing goods.
The necessary materials haven't reached us.
Oh, and I get it, because okay, so we'll have to set up one more, because we started using this clay pit for tiles, and that's why there is a shortage in production. We can connect this. And this should be in range of, no, it's not. Oh man. It is not in range for it to reach warehouse, I think. There is, yeah, because if you see this green line, it is right about here. But if it is actually just delivering to these, then I think we don't need warehouse. Yeah, I think that's what is going to happen, because this will go in the clay pit, or the potter, right? So Tyler or the potter, so one of these two. So it doesn't need to essentially go to warehouse. And let's set up the city watch. This should take care of all buildings here apart from this one. And then once we have one more, we can build this as well. So how many do we have? So we have one here, we have two here, and we'll need to figure out where to keep one more, or whether we can build here. I think the trees are less, so we might not be able to build one more there. But let's see. So at least build this one. How are we doing? One of our ships is like badly damaged, so we'll need to send it to the repair crane first before we send it to Diana. Yeah, this one we completed comfortably. Yes.
Bertus, I am glad we have you, Governor.
Oh wow.
It'll be a shame if we didn't.
We've got 3 specialists. All 3 are captains, okay? So what we can do is go to transfer menu and then start adding these captains. Self repair speed plus 50%, that's excellent. We'll add that. And on this ship, trade prices, cargo way slow down. No, this is not beneficial. This is good. Yeah.
Let's work together.
So all our ships have captain now. Yeah. And let's actually send the ships to our repair dock so that we can fix them. All right. Missing good now. Is that charcoal? Yes. Should not be clay. How is it clay? I have 2 clay bits now. So currently the supply chain is in imbalance. We need to fix that. And how many do we have? 3. Yeah. And how many do we have on our main island? 12. Not enough. One thing which we can do is basically
I brand the bread I sell as a mark of make and quality.
pause the production of pause the consumption of amphorae. Now if you do that, then it will not get consumed. It will remain on the dock, and then we can use our ships to trade in with the emperor. 66 will take all hands on deck kind of an approach. So yeah. Okay, so we have three resin tappers, need one more. Now where do I build the other one is the question. Is this enough? 8900. Okay, so we do have 100, but we'll end up chopping some trees which will now not serve the purpose. Let's give it a shot. So you can build a road where there are no trees like this and connect it to the road. The question is it far enough? Yeah, it is. close enough with the warehouse. Okay, so we have successfully set 4 resin tappers. So we've doubled the production chain there. We have only 2 potters, so we will need 2 more of these, which we can then build here. This needs, again, I think, tile production is a bit slow here. What we can do is we can actually, if we were not on mission, we can send one of our, let's see, so this,
Neptune's finest.
yeah, we can send this ship to our main island and send 50 tiles from here to there. So that should give a good boost. 50 tiles there, and then the other ships that we have are basically carrying the, so this is Diana's other friend, and yeah, let's send this to
What
Diana.
could you possibly require?
Okay, so that should take care of Diana's need, and once we have tiles, that should take care of some needs. We need one more. And I think we'll need to set up one more for charcoal. Not immediately, but yeah, charcoal is also something which will be required. So the way we have done now is that all amphorae from here will ship to the main island, but on the main island we have stopped the consumption of amphorae. So if you click any of the houses, you will see there is a pause on amphorae consumption. So that way we should soon start piling up amphorae here. We are already at 17, and once we double the production we should have 66, and then we need to deliver it here to the emperor, now to Diana essentially. Okay, makes sense. All right, so main island, meanwhile, we've come, so let's take 50 tiles. Yeah, we have plenty, so we can take 50 here and send this ship here.
Time flies, as do we.
Okay, so we have doubled the resin tappers, we have doubled the potters, we have not doubled the clay pit actually, because we are making tiles as well. So it might be beneficial to set up one more clay pit, but then for this definitely we'll need to build a warehouse. Is there any other option here? No. Yeah, this I think is too far from the warehouse as well. Our warehouse is here. It's worth the shot. Let's see. Let's build one there and extend this road. Yeah, this also works. And see if it is able to reach warehouse. It is not. So we'll destroy it. Okay. Yeah, so charcoal definitely we need to build, because same charcoal is getting consumed multiple places. If I build it here, definitely we'll need one more warehouse. So what I'm thinking now is we'll build it here somewhere. Now it has pollution range, so this is temporary. Later on we'll move it out. We'll connect this with the road. We'll set up one more here and we'll connect this with the road as well. And set up a warehouse somewhere here. So this hopefully should reach this as well. Let's see. I'll put this here. Yeah. Now this warehouse takes care of charcoal burner as well as our clay pit. So now we have finally successfully doubled the amphory production. This should take care of it. Although we have less plebeian workforce, we should upgrade some more. I think 3 is enough. We definitely need to build more, I think, because if there's any disaster, oh, we are at minus 123. That's not good. So let's build one more of the vigils. Okay, we don't have tiles. Have our tiles
What
arrived?
could you
Yes.
possibly require?
Just in time. Now we have sufficient tiles. Okay. So somewhere here. Yeah, this should take care of these. We already have one here. And we will build one here. Okay, -9 is fine. We can actually have one more here. We'll end up eating in our profits, but I think this is also essential. So we are at +7 now. Because this city, we are not going to upgrade the plebeians. That's what we have decided.
Responsibly. Those mountainous heaps are a terrible sight.
Okay, we have reached Diana. Let's finish this mission.
So look, my friend here's been promised to the Vestals. If they find out she was getting married, the two of them would be buried alive. Love's all well and good, but I don't want my friends
Wow.
to die for it. Anyway,
That's nice.
thanks you. Whether you acted for love or for money, please take this small token.
I didn't expect 50,000. That's nice. Okay. So we've completed our mission. We can send our ships back to our main island. So we'll click 4 and click here. So that will bring all our 3 naval ships here. We can, hold on, we can check if there are any
Waiting for your decree.
good
Guess what's tried
offers
to
here.
smuggle in a bust of my father? They got busted.
Wow, this is nice. Oh, but I don't have wine. Collect, no, this is not enough. 72 timber, 4,000, yeah, that could have been good. But do I have 72 timber? I do have. Okay, so we'll let one of our ships go here. We've already triggered that, and we can select timber and then take that mission, because these are time bound as well. I think they refresh after 1 point, so 18 minutes. Yeah, so this should be easy 4,000. Okay, now how much is our amphorae now? 25. So we need 66. I think we should be able to build it right in time. Okay, coming back to our main city. Now we need to set up concrete production. So concrete needs limestone quarry and it needs sand refinery. So thankfully this island has sandstone. Oh, we build here right on top of it. Yeah, this should help because we have warehouse as well connected to it. So you can build one here, and this produces every 30 seconds, so you don't need more than that. And this produces every 45 seconds, so you might need more than one, but I think initially that is also fine. So if I set it up here, does it reach warehouse? It doesn't. So most probably we'll need to set it up here itself. Maybe this. Okay, and of course main is the concrete mixer, so we will need to have 3 of these, and it needs Equites workers if you see, but we have 40, so it should be good, no problem. We can, but they're huge in size. Okay, can set up here itself. At least 2 can be set up here. And did I leave a gap in between? No.
Sure, you get nothing but the best.
Sorry. One more can be set up somewhere here, but we have not built this area properly. We'll need to change this a bit. I think the well needs to move maybe here, and we can have a road connecting here at least, and one road here. And this can be kept here, and we can maybe build one more of those, but it's okay. As of now, I think that is enough. And because of the Medici, we had to expand this a bit, so this road can go here. Okay. And one more we can't build here. So this area is a bit congested. We can change this, rotate this, and let's see if it gives us space to build this. It does, but it is eating 3 trees, which we don't want. Okay. Oh, the warehouse is not in range. What other slots were available? There was one here, but this is a residential area, we don't want there. Then where else? These are all very far off. We have one here as well. I'm thinking we can shift all those buildings here. So if I set this up here, so let's move it. I'll select this and we'll put it up here. We will provide a warehouse, and we will move all those 3 buildings which we just set up, 2 buildings rather, right beside it. So wherever there is a possibility of clubbing your supply chain together, keeping them neat and tidy together, then always do that. So we have set up 2 of these. We need one more concrete mixer. Now we can have sand refiners set up here, which I think it should reach the warehouse, I'm thinking, but I think it's fine. So sand refiners can go from here. It can basically go to the trading post, which acts as a warehouse, and then in the other warehouse it will automatically fetch it from there. So even though we don't have sand refiner right beside it, we still have managed to club this as much as possible
So,
together.
when will those materials materialize?
Okay, so this, and then from warehouse we should have we have one silica, so this should start going from the warehouse. Concrete is extremely important. We will need a lot of it actually, but let's see. Okay, how much amphorae do we have? 4. So let's see about that mission. 72 timber for 4000. So let's take that, and
We stand waiting.
so simple way to add 72 is you add 10 10 10. So now we have 70, and then for 1 you add 2. So we have 72. So now we can send the ship to Diana. And that should take care of the supply. Okay, so far things are going good. Let's quickly check on our amphorae. How many do we have? We have 46, not far away from 66. So we can maybe send one of the other ships which are on top, or both of them actually. We can send them back here. The only risk we have right now is that this one ship which we have sent should not get attacked by pirate. That is risky. So what we can do, so this is one ship which is going towards Diana, but there are some pirate ships in between, so we'll make it stop, and these two ships which we have, we will basically ask these two ships to escort the ship so that we can all go. All 3 ships can basically go together, so even if there is a pirate attack, should be able to take care of it. Otherwise we'll end up losing money, and we'll end up losing our ship as well. Now, there seems to be one pirate ship roaming around, but
Now listen here. The wrath of the sword is not easily stayed. If you catch
looks
my
lower level 1 naval ship, so not a big problem essentially. Okay, have we started cement production? We have. We now have 4 concrete. That's great. So first thing we want to fix on this island is of course take care of the fire safety. So our happiness is at 616, no problem. Health is 170, can be more better, much better. 340 is not good. So only way to fix that is by building aqueducts. Now aqueducts requires, it needs 10 concrete. So what we'll do is we'll set up aqueduct here, and then so source is that, and then you set up aqueducts coming here. Now one thing which is important, and I hope it can be built here. Yes, it can. So it will basically come all the way here, and from there it will go down, which means I will need to move everything down by 1. Okay. So one way to do it is, So we can move it down by 2. Let's see. You can simply select everything. Okay. And this part is a bit tricky, so you have to be extremely careful. There's a high chance that I will goof it up. So this is where it was. And you have to come down by 2. So 1 and 2. Okay. So why we did that, I'll explain. So first let's connect this by road. And then we can complete these connections. So the gap I have in between is where aqueducts will come. So they need some space, or rather one line in between for the aqueducts to actually supply water. The challenge which we'll still have is to place the cistern as well. So cistern is also this size. So we'll need to move some houses, but yeah, let's do it one step at a time. So once we have, now these also need concrete. So I think it will take some amount of time for us to set this up completely. So let's wait till we have at least, I think 20-25 concrete, and then we can take care of it. Now where are our ships? Yes, our ships are ready. Let's click them together. So yeah. So when all of these are together, we can then send them to time. If you have any doubts, any comments, do put them in the chat. So we'll select these and we'll send them to time. There are some pirate ships in between, and that's why you need to make them travel together. I think this will be on our way. So we might soon approach that ship. Yeah, I think that's the one coming straight ahead. But it might change direction as well, or it just changed direction. So we are good. What's happening here? Full output storage. Okay, so I think we have not set up global routes here. So what we can say, all goods, sell all goods when above 100. So that way you don't stop production, you actually get good revenue from that. So, and it's a global rule. So it's set up on all the goods, not one good individually. So as soon as we reach more than 100, it will sell off. All right. So let's check all our islands one by one. So yeah, we have to expand. So 11. Yeah, so this ship is the pirate ship. We don't need to stop going where we are going. If it manages to survive, so be it. Because we've anyways paid some money for ceasefire. But if we manage to kill it, then that's also fine. But I think it will manage to survive. So as the ship gets damaged, it slows down as well. So it becomes easier to kill. But I think it's fine. All we need is to complete our objective. Yeah, so I was saying we'll need to expand here because we are short in terms of, we should have plus 30 in both. Now we've built this up here, but I think let's let's double this. So copy is a great tool. Okay, so we've built here. Now this should have, okay, this house does not have tavern, and market also these houses don't have. So one market I think we can build. So now we have two markets. We anyways have two tavern. This one house we can decide to move it somewhere here. Okay. So things are going great so far. Our ships managed to evade the pirate ships, do some attack, and will deliver timber. And then we have to deliver 66 amphorae to the emperor. But I think we are in good place for that. Oh, we are not researching anything. That's not good. So we immediately need paved roads actually. So paved roads is extremely important, and that's why you need a lot of cement. Now what paved road does is that it does two things. So one, the carriages which carry the goods around, they become faster because they are on paved roads. That's the first advantage. And second advantage, the range of warehouse increases and the range of all the buildings increases. So in moving to paved roads is now extremely critical for your cities to thrive. So our ships have come here and we can it's very weird, this mechanism that they've created is. Now we click on this and we say yes.
Wow, you did it!
And we get 4,000. So much for 4,000. But yeah. Now let's see if there's any other thing, any other contract which is good. No, so this will take 20 minutes. Okay, we'll bring our ships home. So it's time to deliver amphorae, I think, to the king.
I like having the option to disappear for a while.
Let's see how much we have. We have 93. Oh, amazing. So we'll take 66 and then we'll resume the amphorae for our people. What is this? Religion? Oh, we have not selected religion. I thought we did. Oh, we selected only in Brixia. So let's set up Ceres as patron for all the islands. That should help us in increasing the production. It's very helpful to have Ceres initially. So bread, porridge, olive, and we're not making beer anyways. We'll soon make wine, but all of these get a boost. Yes, I am aware of it, and I will. Okay, let's look at Albion. So we are at Latium right now, and we can go to Albion, but we don't want to go right now because we are not in this stream. We are not focusing on the need of Equites. We are simply completing this mission for the emperor and try and set up the aqueduct. So
Irrigation is the basis of all things. Without it, we would all most certainly starve.
11 is not enough, but at least let's start moving that. So the way it works is you connect to this, then you connect to the road, and yeah, we've already run out of. It is a bit tricky to place it. Honestly, it's not that straightforward. Now this, for example, needs to be connected to the aqueduct, but it needs road connection as well. So for example, let's actually try and stretch it up a bit. let's say I set up till here. Now the benefit of aqueduct is not yet provided at all till you build a cistern. When you build a cistern needs 5 cement. So when you build cistern, it connects to the water source, as you can see here. But the cistern also needs road connection, I think. So let's see, once it reaches 5, then we can set up. And only when you set up cistern will then start improving your fire safety. Now maintenance cost per tile is 5. So you can see how costly it is.
Ship is under attack.
Ship is under attack. Which ship? Oh, we are going right
Scouts
beside.
have sighted new
Oh,
land.
great. I don't know why we took the passage of going right beside the pirate. So yeah, on auto mode this might happen, but it's fine. I don't think much damage happened to the ship. Yeah, so I was explaining aqueducts are not cheap. So each tile is going to cost you 5 denarii. So, but thankfully we are doing quite well in terms of money. Alright, so now I think we can set up cisterns. So I'll show it to you. So let's say I am setting this up here. This will not work because, why does it say no water supply? Because it doesn't have road. So what we'll do is connect with road.
Your aqueduct. Quite an achievement from such humble beginnings.
Okay, so now if I click on this, so these houses are now provided with aqueduct water, and immediately you can see we've come to 251, although it's very less the amount of houses that it is providing. Now essentially I should have left here space for an aqueduct to be set up, but like we are saying that we will have our population of Equites and Plebeians down here, and they are the ones who will need aqueduct. So we'll bring this aqueduct right from here all the way down here, and that because it's one of the requirement that you have for the Equites population. Okay, I think we are almost home here, and we can then load up the 39 minutes. I think we have ample amount of time. Load up the amphitheater. Paved roads, extremely helpful, as I was saying, but I think we'll need to double the production that we have for concrete, because the amount of concrete that you need is really crazy. Ideally, you would want to upgrade all the roads that you have in your city to concrete for faster movement of goods and for increase of range. So what we'll do is maybe we'll just replicate this. So 3 of these here, and that would mean we'll need to set up one more limestone quarry, which we can set up from here. I don't know if our warehouse will reach there or not. Let's check. We might have to move the location of warehouse. So it's connected now, but the range is only till. I think we can do that. Move our warehouse from here to here. Connect the road. So this will still take care of so this will still reach, as you can see, but now it will reach from here as well. And this is getting crowded. Okay, our ships are here. So first thing first, 66 we need to load. 66 amphorae is required for the emperor, and we have a lot. So let's load 60, and then we can add 6. So we have 66 amphorae. We will again, so these need to be delivered here. So we'll click 4 and then we'll click here, and we should be able to complete this in time. We have only 5 concrete now, so not much added. I think we need to put 2 more sand refinery. That area is getting overcrowded now, so let's set it up here, hoping that this will reach this warehouse just about. And this one is not connected, so let's connect this. I think it reaches. I don't know if this will count or not, but if it doesn't, it will say that no warehouse in range. I think it should just about reach. So we have set up 2 sand refine. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, so we can bring it down a bit. So we'll move this slightly down. So avoid making warehouses as much as possible because they are costly to maintain. So now we are able to reach from both of these. We have 2 of these now, and we should set up 3 more of concrete mixer, but for that I think we need more noble population. So let's upgrade some of our plebeians, and of course we have paused the consumption of amphorae, so let's resume that. We had prohibited it because we wanted to give it to the emperor.
Walk a mile in someone else's sandals.
So now we have started supplying amphorae again, and we need to upgrade. Okay, so that's a good balance, and we have unlocked new options. So togas and brooches. So yeah, we are not focusing on
very good reason for better terms between us.
superior fire safety has improved diplomatic relationship. Okay. Yeah. Oh, we are not researching anything again. All right. So what does this do? Increasing their productivity, but will not have any farm in that range. Water consumption -20 is always good.
A ship is under attack.
It's fine, we should be able to take care of that ship. Plebeian workforce +50, that is huge. Okay. And this is loading speed +25, that is good. Alright, so we have 3 in queue. And this is sign permit, that might help. So military wise, currently our focus is to first, stabilize our economy. Then we'll worry about the military. Our ship did get heavily impacted. Oh no, those are not our ship. Were they not? They were okay. They were the trade ship, I think. Yeah, pirates are big nuisance, but keeping an army actually is not that cheap. You need to have a lot of money. Hey Joey, hey, this is an excellent game. You're going to love this. So, I have put hours and hours in this game, and it's quite good. So, I'm sure you'll like it. So, you can play the campaign mode, and I think that will give you, everything that you need. Sorry for reading your chat a bit late. Okay, let's quickly check in terms of needs our population if we are taking care of everything. So start with Brixia, always sorted by consumption. So mackerel we are importing, amphorae we are importing, and olive oil we are importing. Rest everything you can see is either plus or zero, so that's good to go. Fermium, which is a new island, again I don't see anything in minus. So these are all quick indicators where you can check. Now for example, tabula rasa, it was showing -1 for porridge, but I think it must be some production building issue because porridge is good to go. So none of our, now if you select latium level, nothing is in minus. So always keep doing these quick checks to see if your economy is doing well or not. We have, okay, yeah, we are setting up the concrete production. So we have these 3, we'll have to set up 3 more. So let's do that. Concrete mixers, so 1 here, and we can actually build a road in the middle. And we can set up 2 more right beside this. Okay, so we have doubled the production for concrete, and that's good because, as I was saying, concrete is something which is essential. And I'll actually show it to you with this. I'll show you with an example, right? So we have unlocked, let me go to construction. So one thing we can do is, now this is your wheel where you have everything which needs to be for quick build. So you can click on edit and you can drop this and replace it with anything on the wheel. Okay, because paved road is something which we are going to need a lot. So there are 2 ways to upgrade a road. One is you can just press U and upgrade this, it will upgrade. That's one way of doing it. Another way of doing it is you can just select paved roads and select from here. I hope we have that much concrete, just about. Okay, so you'll suddenly see the speed of the carriages improve. Let me zoom in. So as you see, the speed improves. And it also improves the range as well for things. So look at this, this building, the range has increased. So that is why it's important to upgrade your production associated paved houses a bit faster. I think I'll show some other examples sometime later which will give you a much more clear indication. This one maybe did not show that much, and you can set it up here as well. Okay, so we should soon start getting plenty of concrete, which will then help us in Uploading. Have we reached yet? Yes, we have. So let's try.
But a glimmer of the dawn before us.
So plus 10 reputation with the Emperor. That's good. And let's see if there's any new mission which has come. New contract in 2 minutes. So we'll let our ships be there and see if there's something which is worthwhile. Okay. So we have increased concrete production. Once that is done, we'll extend our aqueduct, which currently is just here. We want it to come right from there all the way down here, which will need a lot of concrete. We can upgrade more people to nobles.
A fire
From
has
nobles,
started in
sorry,
your city.
Equites, not nobles. Fire has started. That's not good. We should have good coverage to take care of that. The graphics in this game is excellent. You can actually zoom in a lot, and it shows everything in detail. It's showing them filling water or putting water. So they're, I guess, taking it from there and just putting water there. It's great. Okay. So I think plebeians we have taken care of 100% of their needs, which is excellent. You can see everything is golden or whatever this creamish color is. So all plebeians can be upgraded. Oh, that's surprising. Okay, so we have not really built. That is why I was wondering why the population is not increasing. So let's build market here. And tavern is something which we can build here. We'll also need to build it here. So what we can do is break this road and turn this around and build a tavern here. So it should be such that if I press U, so these I'm able to upgrade. That means these are not getting essential services. So let's check what is it that they don't have. So market is something they're getting now. They still don't have tavern. So let's check. So you can see the green line is not reaching everywhere. So that's a good indication where tavern is required. So if I build it here, I think that should take care of tavern need as well. So let's build the road first. And then let's add a tavern. Yeah. So now if you see it's green everywhere, it tells you if I click on tavern, you see green everywhere apart from this house. These two houses and this house are not, this one is getting.
The cap that made me a free chap.
No market, no tavern. Market they are getting now. Where is a market? We have one here, we have tavern here. So this market is only going till here. So for this entire area we'll need a market. So one way of doing it is you move houses from here and move them where? Move them here, where you're making the other Liberty workforce. We're at 109 now suddenly because we did not pay attention, we were not taking care of their needs. So if I remove 4 of these, will a market come in that space is what I need to check. So now these we will set up, let's say here, and we'll set up a market here. Perfect. So we'll give it some time and then we'll press U to see if everyone is getting the coverage of market and tavern, which is essential. Alright, so we have some cement now, some concrete. Let's start expanding our aqueduct. This will hit our economy because these are costly, but I think we don't have a option. We'll need to cut this off, we'll need to cut this off. Oh god. Okay. So we did move this down, but we'll need to move this as well, and we'll need to remove this tree. Let's remove these 2 trees. And we will need to delete these and move this down.
Shyness's beards, look who's here.
Perfect. Okay. And we'll need to delete this tree. So it will come all the way from there and then go here.
Ere?
Okay. Let's confront him.
Legacies
Fuse.
are built with such choices.
Okay. We'll see what happens. So Emperor might not be pleased. Okay, so when you see this, go ahead and upgrade the warehouses. Full output storage, but we must be selling it, I'm assuming. I can't expand it further. So you can see that even though I expanded this, there are a lot of things which are going to this one warehouse. So in such cases, you'll have to then build one more warehouse to take care of its need. Okay, one thing at a time. Let's finish our aqueduct, or let's extend it at least. I don't think we have enough concrete to finish it. So it will come till here. And from here, okay, we run out of concrete. So we'll leave it there. Now we need to build the cistern, which is the most important thing. Cistern is the one which actually provides the water to the ground level buildings. So we are at -162 now, and if I in fact build one more cistern in between, does it improve anything? It does not. So we have placed these two nicely. Here of course I'll need to move some buildings in order to put up a cistern, but we'll see. So we'll wait for more concrete. Even after doubling the supply chain, as you can see, it takes time. We have not built a road here.
Fortuna's always been fond of jokes.
Yeah,
That's why
these houses should be getting all the things which are required. Now let's see if we have taken care of all the needs here. Let's press U. So yeah, let's zoom in and check, is there any house which does not have an arrow key? Each house has an arrow key. That means all their needs are basically taken care. Okay, let's see if there's something which is good in terms of contract. 3,000, 3,000, 12,000. So wine production we have not started yet, and these are not worth it. So we'll bring our ships back. You can see the amount of ships that pirates have started building now. There are a lot of ships. Right, we'll bring it back.
As do we.
What do we do for this? Let's check our upgrades. Where do we have the next warehouse upgrade? This increases, yeah, this should help actually, because if my loading speed increases, I should not do this first. I should do this first and then this. I should not do this as well. Yeah, this we can do, and then we can, I think, look at other things. Hazard fighters. Wow, okay. We might not need that right now. So military, you can see I've not done anything in military. Idea is to stabilize our population first and their needs. And once all the needs are taken care of, we can then go heavy on military. So to solve this problem, temporarily, you can simply build one more warehouse which shares the load. That generally is the easiest way of doing things. So if I build this here, I will need to connect the road as well, otherwise there's no point. So now for some of the things, this warehouse will start getting used, and then this problem will be solved. Alright, so we have 20 concrete now. We will extend our aqueducts. Looks amazing, right? So the way it starts is, so it is highest here. So the way it works is that you can see water from here. Does it show? Yes. So this is at a very high height. It's at the mountain, and the water basically trickles down. There is an incline which is bringing the water down. There's no other mechanism to push the water down. Slight incline entire way from where it started. You can see it's slanting down, and then here there's another dip,
A ship is under attack.
and then here there's another dip. Okay, we are again and again going closer to the pirate base whenever we go to Diana. That's not a smart thing to do, but I think we should be able to handle it. We are fast enough for them to not damage us. Yeah, so I was saying about the aqueduct that it will keep coming down all the way here, but there comes a point where it finishes because the slope, it cannot keep going further here, for example.
A decision, your judiciousness.
Now that's excellent. So whenever there's a festival, always pay for the festival. You get +1 income and +1 prestige. So our income has jumped. Trade treaty
Perhaps this
offer.
way we shall remain on good
Yes,
terms.
we can accept that. So we have accepted the trade treaty. So
If it
which
must be
means
anything, let it be this.
we can trade anything with them. So how do you
Blade
check?
wiped clean.
So Tarragon needs sardines and sandals, and he will pay 50 for sardines and 50 for sandals. And what he gives is timber, olive, porridge, bread, weapon, rope, sails. So weapon at 50 is good. Now weapon is a
A
huge.
structure is under attack.
Okay, what is happening?
Neptune's finest! Ready!
Again,
Think on it.
42,000. So it's huge. We paid him 15,000 last time, but because we don't have our army in place, we can't do much. So if I don't accept this right now, he might attack me on the land on any of the island with the army. Now, to protect our islands, we'll need to put wall. Wall require maintenance, army require maintenance. So it becomes extremely so you need to have a very strong economy with maybe plus 5,000 income to even think about setting up an army. So we'll pay the
I
ransom,
see how it is.
and we don't have any
An
much
easy
option.
vote for both of us.
Trade treaty will take it from her as well.
But that's wonderful.
What could you possibly require?
So this is the trade ship which we have built to protect. So this is the trade ship, and we had put a trireme to protect it. But yeah. So as the game progresses, the pirate threat will keep increasing. That's the challenging part. I think what we'll have to do is on this island, we will, or rather on our main island, because all the trading will happen with the main island most of the time, we will set up a one sec, what was the name? Repair crane. So we'll set this up, and it'll be built here. Cannot, it needs coast. So I want it to be set up here, because then whenever a ship comes to trade, it will come in this area in between. So if I build it here, then that will ensure that any ship which comes and is trading automatically gets repaired. So we will move 2 of these, and we will set up a repair crate. It will take some time for it to set up, but then that should do. So in the previous Anno building, there was an option to set up cannons and those kind of things on the around your base, but I don't see that option here. Under construction. Okay, we have enough cement to take care of. Now we need to figure out where do we want to place the cistern. So this current cistern, rather let's click here, is providing till here. So we should put it up somewhere here, which will then take care of the entire area. So we can move one of these houses. I think this house, one house should be enough to kind of take care of it. And but the question is, move it where? Where do we move the house? Maybe down. So I think this we had created because the market reach was not there, but by upgrading the roads we should be able to take care of the reach. So maybe let's shift one of those buildings, this building, this house, we will shift it back here, and we will stretch the aqueduct further all the way and build a cistern here. Done. So we were at one point hovering around 500 in terms of fire safety. We are still in minus, but we are at minus 91. What's the problem here? No water supplied. Why is that? Aqueduct connection required. Okay, I've placed it incorrectly because there's a road in between. That's why I was wondering that generally this will become plus once you have set up the aqueducts. So, as you can see, plus 92, plus 93. It will keep improving now. So this is the only way of fixing the fire safety, and the good thing is it takes care of your needs of Equites population as well. So see, Equites cistern is what they needed, and we have taken care of one of their need while also fixing the fire safety problem. So hey, thanks Joey. So you can see we have aqueduct coming the entire way here. We have our Equites and Plebeian population here. We have our Liberty population
You have
here.
perfected the management of water, much like the rulers of old. It is a sign of civilization, of culture.
Thanks, Zara. So this also eventually we will upgrade this to the plebeians, and you would want your Libertas workforce somewhere else, only somewhere in this area like we are planning. So that is the main plan, but at least the fire safety is taken care of, and you can see it keeps on increasing. We are in fact losing a lot of money in these buildings. We can start chopping off excess ones. So we have one here, although you've placed them in a nice way. So one is here, one is here, one is here. We haven't, I think this one is excess because we can put it in a much better place somewhere here rather than having it here. So then that builds a good gap. So yeah, this is taken care of. And once I upgrade these roads, the range of these should extend a bit. But for that you will need huge amount of concrete. Another thing which you can do, and this is something that I usually do, you can wait for this production to hit, or if you have lot of money like we have right now, you can simply trade for concrete. So concrete, we can say maintain stock at 200, and we can say minimum stock 200. So whenever our stock goes below 200, someone will come and sell us concrete. Now we'll end up losing some money, but you will end up getting so much concrete that you are able to quickly upgrade your roads, and that will then be more beneficial as compared to waiting for the concrete to be built. Okay, so what else is required now? Is any of our ship damaged? I don't think so, because we have captains in this ship, in these ships. They'll keep healing the ship as well. So we are good to go, and we've also of course set up a repair crane here as well. Now you can check Plebeian. So Plebeian also offers trade and contracts.
The island has always been a haven, where people are free to live as they choose.
129 sardines, you'll get 7,000. 5,000 for 4 crates. So generally this kind of a mission that you see, 4 crates collection, will involve some amount of pirate attacks, but we'll do that. So rescue 4 flotsam. Let's see where the flotsams are. So you have one here, and one here. Which one is closest to us? It's this one. So we'll send our ship here, collect this, and then collect the other 3. So once you have built, honestly I want 4 ships, so let's actually add one more ship. Where is our shipyard? We can build one more Legio 2, and 4 ships should be very strong for any pirate to even damage. Okay, so we have 27. So first things which I generally prefer to upgrade in terms of road is your production setup. So especially from the dock, we'll start upgrading these production setups. Maybe I can show you with this example. So look at the speed this guy is going right now. If he's coming here, then we can. Maybe some another place where I can show the speed difference. You can see, I guess, see this guy's running, literally. So the speed increases, see this guy's running. And look at these guys. See the speed difference? So it's extremely important you keep upgrading your roads. And as you keep getting more cement, you keep upgrading them. And upgrade them in cluster. So again, because now if I leave this road in between and do not upgrade this road, they'll slow down here. Then what is the point? So you go area by area and you keep upgrading them. Why is it saying cannot upgrade? Okay. And go area by area, but do it entirely. Don't miss anything in between. So everything here is upgraded. See how slow it will become now. Where are they even going? It's a dead end. Okay, so we got 50. Excellent. So yeah, this will happen because we've placed that order. So that's why as you keep consuming, it will happen. So first, always fix the production area. So this we have fixed. So that should mean faster production here. Faster distribution rather, not production. Cannot upgrade. Why? So yeah, this bugs happen sometimes because you put this tree. Is it because I'm selecting upgrade? Yeah, it's fixed. So you can see the speed is increased. Alright, so we have taken care of this bottom area, this area. Set it up here. And now we'll go. So don't worry about reselecting area which already has a selection, because it's not going to double build it. Why is there a road like this? So now we have, let's completely finish the top area. So generally I prefer, no, actually let's do this first. Yeah, generally I prefer the production areas to be taken care of first. It's a weird reanimation which happens every time you select. Okay, we are out of it, so we'll have to wait for someone to provide that. Then area by area you'll have to go. It's very easy actually to miss some road in between. So you have to zoom in and then check it out. Okay, so 147 is where I think it has stopped. How is our ship doing? Oh, let's check our. Have we collected this? Yes. 38 minutes is actually less time. Where is this? This is. Oh wow, this is in the heart of pirate land. Okay, this one is going to be the trickiest one, and then I think the others should be easy. So this, by the way, is the wind direction. So if it is like this, your ships will move faster. If the wind direction was opposing you, then the ship will move slower. And that's why my main flagship has this favorable wind angle plus 60. So that's why if you see, the flagship keeps running ahead of the other two ships because of this property, or rather this speciality. We have not yet got another shipment of concrete, so I think we'll have to wait for that. Let's quickly check our production again. So Brixia, we are fine. We are importing this. Nothing is in minus here. Nothing is in minus here. So all set. Let's save this game. So this will be 4 and part 2. And I think let's stop here for today. So just a quick recap, what we've done so far is we wanted to upgrade to Equites, and for that we needed to set up amphorae, which we have finally set up on our this island Fermium, and we have in fact doubled the production, so we are building more amphorae than required, but I'm sure we will be selling that as well. And the main objective was to take care of the fire safety on our main island, which we have fixed with the help of aqueducts. So our city looks quite good now, if you see. So
Ship is under attack.
Yeah, looks quite good, and main thing is the fire safety is essentially taken care of. So thanks for joining this time, and I hope you liked it. And if there is any comments, any questions, please, of course, I need followers to reach 25 followers to go to the next level. So if you have not followed the stream yet, I request you to follow it. Joey, if you can follow my stream, that will be nice. So thank you again for joining, and have a nice day.